Hello everyone! For this review, we'll be taking a look at the B-185 Vanish Fafnir. So to be taking a look at this, we'll be specifically focusing on Vanish Fafnir. If you are wondering, yes, Vanish Fafnir does come with an upgrade piece for Dynamite Belial. We'll have a full separate video taking a look at it, but yes, if you purchase this Fafnir, it comes with a mini little upgrade for Dynamite Belial that goes on the Dynamite Blade. I just want to explain that at the start, just because I'm sure people are going to be wondering about it. But yeah, this Fafnir is new, it is bulky, it looks very interesting. Super excited to take a look at it. Before we continue with this video, make sure you click that like button, comment what videos you want to see, and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. So here we have Fafnir looking mighty fine. Oh god, it looks so cool. So we're going to be opening it right now, as we can see. So I am so curious on this. Dude, this thing is like big. Look at how big this Fafnir is. Oh my god. And the chip design looks awesome. Afterwards, we'll compare it to all the Fafnirs and everything. Of course, got our disc right here. How many stars? 3 is not bad. Nice. And then after, obviously, the performance tip, which, look at this. So cool. So this just like free spins around. And it's like a spring thing, which is kind of cool, because the whole idea before would be that the actual part on the tip there would be the spring. But now it's like the ring around it, which should be interesting. Like, I'm very curious to see how this is going to work, but yeah, we got to go part by part on this. Going over our first part, we have our Dynamite core, which is Fafnir. So design-wise, I gotta say this looks very cool. I would probably say this is the best Fafnir chip design. I mostly just like it because I like the reference to Geist with the whole claw kind of holding the orb thing. I think it looks very, very nice. So if you're wondering about the teeth are the exact same as Dynamite Belial. So it has, what is it, like 3 strong teeth or whatever. Yeah, so the exact same teeth. So if you are wondering or thinking that the chip might have, or the core might have bad teeth, rest assured that the teeth on this, as we can see right here in the side view, are okay. So that is a good thing, because I know a lot of people might have been worried that maybe the Fafnir might be another wizard. Thankfully, it is not a case of another wizard. We are now going to be going on to our next part, which is a new Dynamite Blade, which is Vanish. This is our first left part for the season. Vanish is very interesting, mostly because it's now purely all rubber, except for the mini dragons right here. This is indeed made of rubber. I can squish it right now if I want to. Let's do that. It's so weird. Look at this. This is insane. Look at that. I'm squishing the Fafnir. It is made of rubber. So the gimmick with this is supposed to be shock absorption, I guess, because you can see that it has these empty pockets of rubber. And the idea is that it's supposed to push inwards, and you can see they put a little blocker there on the thing. Now for how thick this is, it is pretty thick, I would say so. A lot of people have been worried if maybe it's going to be fragile and the rubber is going to rip. I don't think that'll be the case, but then again, it's a wait and see thing, so if it does happen, it does happen, but I doubt it. The rubber is tough. Obviously, it's soft in this area, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm assuming this thing should be durable. Again, it is very weird looking at this. It's like every time Fafnir has evolved, it's just been engulfed with more rubber. We have our new armor piece, which is 3. So 3 as an armor piece is very simple for how it's supposed to, be like. The description that they actually gave was that it's technically supposed to be an attack weight, or an attack armor piece, I should say. Obviously, there's the 2 points right here and the point right here. It is extremely similar to the Retsu layer weight, if to those that know from GT. Oh, very weird. I feel like Dynamite Belial should have probably had 3, and Fafnir should have had 2. But they're weird mixing and matching. Moving on to our new disc, which is tapered, whatever. Taking a look at it, it has a very interesting shape. It reminds me a little bit of Down in Yell. It's got a really actually wacky. How many stars? 3 stars. Ah. It's got an okay shape, I would say. Hope the weight's there. Obviously, disc weights vary, so if it's not there, I don't really, whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, but other than that, just to show it, it does have a very cool design, I would say. But obviously, I'm hoping it has good life because it does have a good shape, I would say. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Octa, a bit too, which I think that those two could be a wacky pairing. But yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I show all the disc and all the angles because you know. Okay, we've got our new Kick driver. So Kick with this nice little side view, it is very different from the previous Fafnir drivers because Kick's gimmick is that it's basically supposed to balance the bay. So I don't know how much good life after death this is going to have. I'm going to assume not the best, but you can get the idea. So the idea with this, you can see there's a spring right here. So obviously when it's touching the stadium floor, you know, it's supposed to, I guess, bounce back and kind of like kick itself back into balance. It's got an okay shape, I would say. Again, this is like super weird because usually the gimmick would be on the tip part, but it's actually on the outer ring. Honestly, like, I guess this is pretty creative from TT. Can I really hate on it? Plus, you can just kind of leave it sitting there, sort of like Rise. They are at least creative with it. I guess it's better than just getting a repeated absorb or whatever. With that being said, I'm going to now grab this scale. And then after we just, you know, weigh the thing and see how much it is. And after I'll compare it to the previous evolutions and assemble. Well, actually assemble and compare it to the evolutions. Alright, our Dynamite core for Fafnir is a total of about, what is that, 6.8. Vanish is wholly 12 grams. I thought it'd be a little bit lighter than that. I did not expect 12 grams, that's a bit. Wow, so this thing weighs a lot. This thing weighs a lot. 3, how much does that weigh? And obviously you're gonna get variations for the armor or the disc, but this, we can maybe assume it's somewhere around the ballpark, 13.27. The disc, 29.48. Ooh, that's a yikes from me. I do hope that this is just like a bad one for weight, and maybe like it does get to 30, because if it is on the low end of like 29 to like 30, not like 30, 31 or whatever, I will be scared. I'm just gonna assume that this is just like maybe one that doesn't have the best of weight and I got lucked out, which is extremely likely. It happens with discs, but I am a little bit scared if it ends up being the case. The Kick driver, so it's about 9.41, and then after altogether now, it's just so weird assembling this. Gonna give my review of the teeth. Assembled. Yeah, tight. It's like Belial. Whoa, 71.7 grams. So this is what it looks like in its low mode. Beautiful. We're gonna disassemble and put it in high mode. So this is what it looks like in its high mode. Yeah, it looks alright. You can see that, you know, I guess because the armor is kind of holding on here, I guess maybe like the rubber is kind of pushed a bit. So it doesn't kind of, you know, it's not, I guess, as soft as low mode is. So that's probably why they kind of describe it as high mode being harder rubber, even though the rubber is the exact same. I guess maybe harder impact. So here's what it looks like on the side shot. So this is where you can actually put in other discs. So we're going to zoom out here. Our guinea pig is Jet Wyvern. So let's say for whatever reason I wanted to put around in just, and I wanted to put Kick this. You can see. So yeah, that's how high mode looks and everything. So here compared with all of the previous evolutions, Drain, Geist, Wizard, Mirage, As Fafnir has evolved, it has obviously gained more rubber. I'm also very happy that Vanish actually has a gimmick with its ring, unlike these two. These two, it's literally just, hey, we have rubber. At least guys tried something, but yeah, I do find it very unique for this Fafnir, and you know, I'm all for it. I'm really all for it. So obviously the performance tip. Everyone except for Fumia has a spring driver. Nothing absorb, nothing kick. Fumia's one does not actually have a spring driver. It is the Rise performance tip, but I do kind of like how it kind of takes aspects of it, kind of with the shape and everything. I feel like Vanish did take a lot of inspiration from Wizard, and it's cool. You know, he got this whole little gimmicky thing, and yeah. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Which one is your favorite? Is it Drain? Is it Geist? Is it Wizard? Is it Mirage? Is it Vanish? There you go. Let me know your thoughts, and anywho, test launch. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright. I'm gonna have 3 bays as my guinea pig to test out, see if this actually works. Now, for those that don't know, instead of hand spinning, you know, the first method that Free would obviously do is the Fumia thing, where he just leaves it there. Now, obviously, this does not work 100%. The reason for this is because it's not really like Wizard for its shape and everything. So, kind of get things like this. Okay, yeah, it can kind of do it. You see what I mean? You see right there? It can kind of do it. Let's get another one. Okay, alright. Okay. Hey, look at it right there. It did it. Hand spin it. Hand spinning it. Alright, Glad Ragnarok, everybody. Kind of launch it like that. Death Solomon. Will it destroy this new Fafnir, or will the new Vanish Fafnir make Solomon disappear? Yeah, it's gonna take all those hits, come on.
Wow, it outspun Death Solomon, oh my god, whoa.
Alright, let's try a real bay. Cyclone Ragnarok. Alright, I even weakened the spin more. So people can't say that I didn't weaken the spin on Cyclone before I did it. Oh, bye. Alright. Dynamite with no attachments on it. Okay, this time it's only... This time we're gonna see, you know, can it crush the Dynamite? The answer is yes. Even I doubt with the attachment it does that much. The only other bay that'll get 2 rounds. Rage. I am a wee bit curious, just a wee bit. How good is Rage against Vanish? Okay, it's probably gonna bully Vanish, is it? Okay, it bullies Vanish. Or countering mode or whatever, you know, maybe it bullies Rage back. I don't know. First day test launch. So that's good to know. So in high mode, it just goes like insanely unstable. I feel like in high mode, you're probably going to see the kick driver have more use. Because look at how much it's going around. Yeah, the kick driver is bound to actually do its gimmick once it's like that. So again, As we've seen with high mode, less stamina, more attack. I'll just reverse the order real quick. Rage, Vanish. Hey, alright, big hit. Okay, yeah, if it waits on the side. Alright, whatever. I'm not really that crazy impressed right now, but I am satisfied, if that makes sense. Alright, against Hollow. Alright. Last one. Brave. Yeah, you know. It's nice. That's what I like about the Fafnir. It's nice. Alright. Oh, Brave almost KO'd! Okay, okay. We'll do a bonus one. I'm curious. I definitely know in high mode you can't just leave it standing there for it to absorb. Let's try it up against Jet. Out of curiosity. Out of pure curiosity right now. Alright. So, final thoughts. Like it, don't like it, what do I think? Honestly, I like it. I like it. Obviously, you know, nothing's perfect. But you do get a Dynamite Belial Upgrade with this, and its performance is solid. I don't know how well it's going to be against lefts, but I do think this Fafnir certainly feels a little bit more interesting than Mirage. Only time will tell how crazy good it is or how crazy bad it is, but honestly, I think this Fafnir is top-notch. I don't think the tip is anything crazy. I think the disc is interesting, and I think this, again, another solid release by TT. They have yet to disappoint me. So, quick little plug right at the end, we have a shop where we sell stuff, including Dynamite Battle stuff. So make sure you check out our shop. We're going to have awesome stuff on there, and yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you impressed or not impressed by Vanish Fafnir? What do you think overall? And thank you for watching. Have an amazing day, and